AC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 2. And in this episode of our season with Ty Majeski's number 60, not iRacing Ford, we are going to be completing race 2 of 33, which is going to take place at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Renai 250. In the last episode, we raced at Daytona for the first race of the season, and Elliott Sadler had engine problems, so he brake checked the whole freaking field in the last stage. There was no caution, just the whole field splitting apart, me not being able to get anywhere. I had to block for 32nd place, and I succeeded. Not satisfied. But this weekend we're going to some actual tracks that we have to let off the gas and shift through the field, take the corners as best as possible. We got Atlanta and Las Vegas, and then next weekend we have Phoenix and Auto Club. Looking forward to Auto Club because we didn't race there in the Truck Series. I don't know when the last time the trucks actually raced Auto Club was, though. Las Vegas and Atlanta are very similar because they're both very bumpy. Las Vegas is not supposed to be bumpier than Atlanta, but it is. I think we will do better at Las Vegas than Atlanta because Atlanta's, it's just really, really crowded with the AI and the way they all try to stick it to the bottom, and then if you lose the bottom, they dive underneath you. And I think it might be similar at Las Vegas. This is my first time racing in Atlanta offline, and it'll be the same thing for Las Vegas because I've done most of the racing at all these tracks online. Let's go ahead and get to the track. Here we are at Atlanta Motor Speedway, looking like it's 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning right now. I would like to race at it in this setting. I don't know how deep in the day it's going to be. Usually we go to the Cup Series, all these freaking day races, the track looks all yellow and crap because of how late in the day it is. What does it say? Faux.org? Or AO? I don't even know what it says in the front stretch. We've got a lot of abbreviations and product placement in the front stretch. That's weird. Let's go into qualifying, try to get the best starting spot we possibly can. Turn on that mirror. Probably just broke the splitter getting onto the track. Okay. I really would like to race at this track in this setting. This is actually the time of the day. It looked kind of like this whenever they raced at Atlanta at the beginning of the 2017 Monster Energy Cup Series season. I remember that. I remember watching him fly off turn 4 wide and everything. And Joey Logano getting contact with one of his quarter panels and almost getting spun as he came across the front stretch. That was an amazing save. I remember that one. Okay, let's just run the fastest lap we possibly can here. I think the fastest way to get around the track is to dive from the outside to the inside. There we go. I mean, that's how I make up spots whenever I want to, pass people online. I don't know if it's exactly productive whenever there's no one to pass, though. I never really noticed. You have to let off the gas a bit if you're going to go in from the bottom a bit. A bit. Got to say the word a bit many times in a sentence. Okay, so how was that? 37. Well, how slow was I? Does it have something to do with what kind of car I'm driving? I have to drive a Toyota to actually get good qualifying spots. Hopefully it's not like that all season long. Maybe it's just because the track is so much on the throttle than off the throttle that these guys basically have their foot on the throttle and it makes it seem as if they're in the draft or something. Or maybe they all did their qualifying, together all at once. And I'm over here doing qualifying on my own, so I don't get a draft. That's some bullshit right there. Okay, from the tail of the field. Okay, it seems like it's 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock we're doing this race. Something like that. Green flag's out. We're underway for four laps. First stage. 44. I don't know, out of 4. I gotta hold my line correctly going at the bottom of the corners. At least we're not starting last. Last will be on the outside, so that's 40th. I'm glad I qualified. He wants me to be easy. What am I doing that made him want to say that? I mean, I could just be laying back, trying not to crash into the body, start saying easy. And freaking 34th place guy, the Leech Light, I can't remember how to pronounce his last name, just forced me up to the outside by slowing down so much. I'm on the outside, and I can't get to the bottom, so I'm just trying to run the outside, and it's not turning out so well for me. I need to get to the inside if I want to keep on making up spots. I don't even know if I can actually make it work on the outside, though. Okay, pushing up against 14 car, because I'm trying to keep it going. Going way tight, almost up against the wall. We clear that guy in the 14 car. Okay. Here we go. Cleared him. Brown, get your ass off my face, please. Wow, Brown. Brown ass on face. This darn guy in 40th place, stop getting underneath me. He's making me uncomfortable. Brown, make your car go. Stop letting out the gas for this guy in front of you. Just pass him. I don't care how Smithly he looks. How are these guys hitting the apron without losing their grip and crap? I hate all these AI can just do all kinds of shit that you can't do with your car. They can handle grass, they can handle the apron, they can handle contact, they can handle all kinds of shit. Actually, they can't handle your contact, but they handle other people's contact just fine. I keep seeing these AI hit the apron going into corners and their cars are not responding to it. My car is having huge issues staying to the inside going to the corners. That cannot be tire work because we just started the race, so I might loosen it up after stage 1 or 2 whenever we pit. I think it might have to be stage 2 because we just started the race. I don't think it'd be stage 1. 29th at the end of stage 1. Okay, so we're going to be on the inside for the next stage unless somebody random pits in front of us. That would be a catastrophe. Okay, 17 laps remaining, 11 laps of fuel. So yeah, we're definitely not pitting now. Let's see who just won that stage. Upsy Daisy, Upsy Daisy, the Toyota running order. John? This is Justin, JC. Justin Alligator. Justin, the alligator. Okay. Justin the alligator. So, we're still on the outside, that's all good. Joey Logano's in 24th, I just saw that. So is this going to be 4 laps as well, or what? Don't know. Hope it's at least 4 laps. I hate it whenever they have second shorter stages than first stages. Okay, so, yeah, 4 laps. Stage 2. Probably going to be pitting after this stage. Let's get to the inside. Outside lane's not going too fast. Somebody hit the brakes. I think it's the guy that's farthest up before that gap. And the inside slowed down a bit too, so now I'm all the way down here. And we're 3 wide. The 74 car's gotta feel uncomfortable. Kevin Harvick's back here with all these Cup drivers sucking. That's not how the Xfinity Series work. The Xfinity Series basically goes Cup driver, Cup driver, Cup driver, and then a bunch of good Xfinity Series drivers trying to get into the Cup Series by making their name here and failing because of the Cup drivers in front of them, and then just a bunch of people with underfunded teams and probably talent that will never be recognized. Summed it up pretty much. But instead you got the Cup drivers dead in the middle of the field for some reason. I have no clue. Okay, I need to focus. I don't want to make contact with somebody while being 3 wide or driving into somebody that's taking the corner horribly, because I keep him right over here hitting the apron, going into the corner, going off the corner. If I do that, I die. I hate that, man. I hate it. Okay, we're making it 3 wide. Running up the gas, I can keep the bottom. It's still not working so well, but we're not going up too much. Himrick cleared me in the middle. How do you clear somebody in the middle of a 3 wide situation, going into a corner at Atlanta? You are full of shit, Himrick. Like, your car is. I mean, it's hacked. Your hacked race car. I can't keep it to the inside. No Harvick. Golly, I cannot believe I closed that gap in time. Gonna dive underneath them. These guys are slowing down the front tracks. What the hell did Tiff hit the brakes for? I saw that. Oh, God. Tiff didn't give me enough room right there. 21 cars gonna dive underneath me. This car just doesn't have any grip. It's way out of grip. It was way out of grip as soon as we started the freaking race, honestly, so that's a problem. Kevin Harvick. Fuck you. What are you doing here anyway? This is not your series. Screw your pizza. I hate pizza. What the hell did you hit me for? Oh, okay, I'm sorry that I said I hate pizza, but Spider-Man 2 gave me nightmares, so I hate pizza now. Harvick, bitch. Okay, so everybody's pitting after stage 2, which is predictable. In the first 2 stages, I made up 17 spots. I'm in 20th place right now. We'll get 4 tires, no repairs, 2 cans of fuel. Gonna drop the wedge down to 48.5. And we lost 18 spots. I made up 17 spots in the first half of the race. Now I lose 18 spots. Fuck you, team. And it had to be on the outside. It couldn't just be 17 spots. It couldn't be 19 spots. I'd be on the inside. It had to be on the outside. I hate Toyota. Toyota's the reason why I'm on the outside right now and have lost all these spots. If I was in a Toyota instead of a Ford with Ty Majeski, I'd probably not have lost all the spots. Or at least I would be on the inside instead of the outside. Well, we got a bunch of time to climb our way back up there. We have more laps than we had in the first 2 stages to get through the field. The car is going to be looser. I can't get to the inside just yet, but once I do, things will be a little easier for me. I'm just riding on Smithley's bumper right now. Oh, I bumped into Long and got him a little loose in the front stretch. Oh man, this car can go down to the bottom from the outside rather quickly. But I'm stuck on the outside. I don't want to make up spots here. Is that a zero car? I couldn't tell what it was, but I drove down in him trying not to get too tight and let up on the outside wall. I feel like if I try letting someone have a little more room as I go through corners on the outside, it'll just keep going up. This freaking leached light, whatever the hell his name is over here, just hitting the apron constantly, not having any results from it. He didn't give me room whenever I got underneath him. This guy really is leached. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but I'm going to call him Leech from now on. I don't care how you pronounce his name. He's leached. His excuse for racing is leached. Why is he letting out the gas in the backstretch? This guy's not going to give me room. He almost put me in the apron, and I'm trying to go. I mean, I'm just running my race, and these guys are going slow in places where they don't need to be. It's just how the AI run. They constantly hit the apron going around the track, and it's just, if I even tried doing that, I'd wreck the whole field, or at least myself. See him almost full right off the corner. Got all these damn spots to make up because they forced me to get down freaking 18 spots or whatever it was. Tell you what, unless you pick a 3-star, maybe a 4-star car in career mode, championship is where the challenge is at. I don't bother doing career mode in this game because they took R&D out of it. That's like the worst part of it. You get all this freaking money, but you ain't got nothing to do with it. It's pointless. Brown. Charlie Brown. Charlie. Don't make me put a football in front of you. I'm going to take it away. Super Bowl's incoming. I think Philadelphia is going to be in. I mean, I feel like Philadelphia is going to be in there. If their quarterback doesn't get injured, like my quarterback did, and ruin our team's momentum. Just talking about stuff while I keep passing people on the inside and front stretch and whatever. Armstrong is just blocking me through the front stretch. They all hug the inside going off of turn 4 every time. They all just hold that line and don't let anybody by. It's pretty much how it goes. This last stage we had more time than usual, but it just was enough. You can see how much this field spread apart. We're not going to get a good finish in this race because they screwed us with the pit stops. Grip is key here. It's freaking Atlanta. Makes me wish there was like 6 stages, except we only had to pit in one of them. Car is still mega freaking tight if I want to start being aggressive. Okay. We get a top 25 in this race. I want to see if I can get a top 20. Maybe. With the gas, I can keep to the inside. Whenever I said at the beginning of the video that you can full throttle through the corners, but you have to let off the gas and stay to the inside and keep making up spots. No, you have to let off the gas if you want to make it through the corners decently at all. Your tires get just a little worn. I think if you try going full throttle, you hit the outside wall. There's Logano in 21st, and there's a huge gap in front of him. So, yeah, I don't know if getting a top 20 is possible. Once again, Cup driver not performing like a Cup driver would in the Xfinity Series because this game's weird like that. Logano, but yeah, there's no possible way we're going to catch any of those guys up in front of us. We can get 21st. We'll just dive underneath them right here. We're fast, but being fast don't matter whenever we all spread apart. With how much it's spreading apart, I'm pretty sure I was never going to be the fastest driver on the track, because it spreads apart means a lot of people are faster than you, even faster than you would be if you weren't in traffic. I'm staying up high, trying to gain this time for no reason. We're not going to gain another position, but I'm trying for some reason. Okay, 21st in the second race of the season. That probably pushes us into the top 30 in the standings, but right now, all I really want is to just win a race. Because if I don't win a race, then we're not going to make the playoffs. And I don't think this championship is possible at all. I don't think there's any chance of us winning the championship. If this is the best that I can do with them throwing these 17, 18 spots lost under caution because of pit stop situation going on. So Justin Allgaier won the race, and I think he won both the first stages of the race too, because I don't see any other stage wins in there. 21st for us, Dakota Armstrong finished 4 laps down, so apparently had some troubles towards the end. Or maybe I caused those. Which number car is Dakota Armstrong? I didn't even look at it. 28. Yeah, that had nothing to do with me. Oh my goodness, game. screwed me with this. I could have probably finished in like the top 10 at least if they had maybe lose 18 spots. Will that continue to happen every single race? Who knows? Whenever it comes to this game, for a while they stopped it with the losing a bunch of spots under caution because of pit stop situation, and then they brought it back. I don't know why the update was canceled and deleted. It was a great update. It was more reasonable. So we both have 21 points, me and Darrell Wallace Jr., but we're in 29th now, so I guess we've gained like 4 spots in the point standings. So we're above the cutoff, but we still need to get a win to make the playoffs. And then we still have to be consistent. I'm consistently sucking right now because of how this game is working out. So that is all that stuff. Eric Jones ran the fastest lap in this race, a 30.31. Justin Allgaier led the most laps. That's 20 laps. I mean, someone else led 3 laps, I suppose. And I started 37th, finishing 21st, which is apparently on the move. So I guess I'm still amazing. I mean, I'm not amazing. Ty Majeski, he's amazing. Daniel Hemrick started in 14th and apparently got a tough break and finished in 31st. So that sucks for him. This season is off to a horrible start. Will Las Vegas go well? I can't predict, because for some reason this game is inconsistent how good your pit crew is under caution. But tomorrow we're going to Las Vegas for the Boyd Gaming 300. And I think I said at the beginning of the video, I think we will do better at Las Vegas than Atlanta. But pit stops could just flat out kill us again. I mean, those adjustments that I made to the car after stage 2, where we loosened it up on the wedge, it helped, but I mean, that obviously wasn't going to help enough for me to make up all those freaking spots I needed to make up because of the stupid pit stop losing me 18 spots. Look at the standings in full. Yeah, there's me in 29th. Let's see who's on the top. Blah. Jeremy Clements is in the points lead right now, so I guess he's been the most consistent. Justin Allgaier, who just won the last race, is in 2nd. And you got all these other guys. Our championship winner in the Xfinity Series from this past year, William Byron, is in 6th. And, yeah, if you want to look at that stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Las Vegas. That's that. And episode over.